Okay, so if you don't know what ace attorney is, basically you are a defense attorney and you're pretty much picking up the cases of what a lot of other defense attorneys don't want to take up for either reasons that seem like they're unsavable. Wow, this got bigger somehow. That feels like it's like it's usually the um I guess the jobs that other people don't want to do for risking of their career or whatever else. But we're doing it because we believe that the people that they have said is pretty much bad for whatever reason clearly isn't the case. So we're here to make sure that good people don't go to jail. And I haven't messed up on one so far, so let's go. We're doing great. Let's go. So let me try to catch up on. Yeah, I think this was the last one. Actually, um, trying to remember. I haven't done this in a minute, so I'm trying to. Yeah, I believe this one. Wait, first let me. Yeah, so this one is the one that I did last. So we'll load into this. December 26th, detention center, visitors. I think this was the last thing I did. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edward made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now, okay? From now on, I mean. I don't know how to read. Another game up the alley is Graveyard Keeper. I feel like I've heard about that one. I won't lie. Let's talk to her. Questioning. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Woo! Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Yeah. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Man, I would love to see Mia again. She was amazing. I don't know why they got rid of her so early. Alright, well... Okay, so I'm pretty... We'll go. We'll see if we can talk to Gumshoe, I guess. I do have to disappear, but I hope you have a great stream, and I hope you enjoyed the raid. I hope so. I appreciate it a lot, Dev. Thank you so much. And please be sure to get something to eat and rest and do all the things that you need to. I really do appreciate it, and I hope your stream was well. Thank you. Much appreciated. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Ooh. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Oh yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Alright, I guess we're going over to the entrance. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Dev. I appreciate it. And I will hydrate. Thank you so much. Because this game incorporates a lot of talking. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe's here today. I mean, they just said he was. Nick, keep up, sir. I think it's this part here. December 26th, Gourd Lake, Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keons. Keons? Keons? I don't know. I guess so. Let's go to the woods, maybe? Oh, there he is! Hey, Detective Gumshoe! Hey, pal! The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though, you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you. You know. Thanks. Alright, let's talk to him. Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Why do they have so many witnesses? They were on a boat in the middle of the water at night. On New Year's. I'm pretty sure it's New Year's. What? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today. This ugly-ass bitch looked like he got wrinkles on top of wrinkles. Dude built... Dude built like the back of a frog. There were 2 witnesses. What 2? Because I know they said that Lada girl, Lada Har, if I remember correctly. And somebody else? I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Damn it. Maybe we can, like, kind of, I don't know, scheme it out of him somehow, maybe? I don't know. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident. Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Maya Fey. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Ah ha ha, Gumshoe. Hi, Nixie, what's good? Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Aww, really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? Nah, Edgy Boy is lovable and sweet and wonderful and amazing. He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Oh, what? Edgeworth? Huh. Did not expect that. Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I could get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. Wow. Homeboy is crazy for that one. What's over here? Nothing? Okay. Looks like the Bullfrog shop is closed today too. Alright, we can go back and Go to the entrance, and then we can, yeah, we'll go here. And then, nah, we'll go to the detention center. She should be free, right? Oh, he's, hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogations were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Wow, these people. Well, alright, cool, I guess. Alright. Like, I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Mm. Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Do they have anything? What to do? What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we go down there? Sure. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable in here. It's warm and they keep it really clean. Or very clean. I mean, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Okay. Well, I guess now we go back to that place again with her. Okay, back to the entrance. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Oh, Lada. Jesus. Hey, it's Lada. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lada. So, you see, I wanted to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What do you mean by that? Today's trial. What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory's a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Hopefully you don't witness a murder. Hello? Right. You mean the first time you witness a... What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rock it to stardom. Alright, Lada, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Making it up. Lada, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? Why didn't you start with that? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Ah, Jesus. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. That's not how making up to somebody works. Technically, they already did you a favor, and you're making up for it by doing something nice without asking for anything in exchange. Lada, woman, listen, alright? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be an ass. But, like, did all of the fumes from your brain get soaked up into your hair or something? Like, Like, this doesn't line up, girl. Like, what are you talking about? What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these Southern folks are. Nobody said that! It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception. You're not making this any better. Well, what'll it be? You got a deal or not? But what do we do, Nick? Fine, what do you want? Yeah, we don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? What do you mean, poor? This girl is just slinging insults back and forth. What? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunted. Hunted? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy, for him. Nick, don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Ace, I'm with you on this one. These people need to, like, I don't know. Maybe we can find a monster mid-specialist. I don't understand what is happening. Also, hello, Marmar. How you doing? Not the freaking ego again. Jesus. That shit gonna become my new sleep paralysis demon. Holy. Okay, I guess we'll go to the beach then. I don't freaking know where else to go. What is that? Hello? December 26th, Board Lake Public Beach. What's that? That's the Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. A Japanese game, alright. Huh? Oh, this? Wow! That's really impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show is finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Edgeworth. Yo, Nick. What happened with EDGEY? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Or, transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. The big samurai. Hey, Larry! When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah? It's a big hit with the kids. Why are you making that face? Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by the hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Ah. That's interesting, though. I don't know, I'm wondering if, like... Also, I need to look back at what we have again. My badge, my camera... Robert's... I need to, like, refresh my brain on that. It's been a while. Time of death, sometime on 24th or 25th. Shot from approximately 1 meter. This was the picture taken. Misty face photo from the DL6 incident. Article about the Gordy. Open map of Gordy Lake. Actually, let me. Okay. Alright. Got a bullet. Have the gun for that. And Lana's disposition. I heard 2 sounds like gunshot just after midnight. They heard 2. Okay. I'm just trying to like refresh my brain a little bit because it's been a hot second. Hold on. Okay, I don't think there's anything we can talk to him about or show him much, really. Okay. Let me see if I can, like... Pretty sure this place is still closed. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good? Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Okay. I do like the sounds on this game. I think the sounds are good. Why are you making that face? Homeboy, are you good? Hold on. Options. I will save this here. Okay. Alright. Back. Do you know anything about this? That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. I don't blame you. I guess there's nothing else to really do. We'll go back here, I suppose, because I don't think there's much else to really talk to him about. At least I would think so. I don't think there's something to go back to here for either. So we can, I don't know what we go back here for, but might as well. Let's see what different, or what other difference comes up. We're solving crimes today by slamming the table. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. Hey there, pal. Oh, hey, gumshoe. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean, again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. The investigation. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in a DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. We all love Gumshoe. He's just a cool... He's a little dumb though, but we love Gumshoe. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out of it with it in court tomorrow too. Yeah, poor guy. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. That's what I just said. Crazy. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Ooh, what about Gordy? What do you know about Gordy? Oh, Nixie, those emotes are cute. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Yeah, he just doesn't want anything to happen to, Homeboy. And that's understandable, because honestly, I am the same. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lada. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at ya. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Secret weapons. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. He's a K9 police dog still in training. Oh! Missile, here, boy. He's giving us a... Oh! Look at him! He's a good boy. Look at him. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. What do you mean? I'm replying to how cute the dog is. How does this get turned back on me? What? Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try it, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon, a metal detector. Oh, that one might be useful. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind. Nick, they all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Oh boy. What? I don't know. What would, like, I don't... Okay. Alright, so I gotta think about this. Cause, like... Um... Mm, um... I don't know, because, like, we're not using the missile. Obviously, that one is already exempt. The fishing pole means we could find something in the water that could give us a clue, because they were out on a boat, right? But then, like, the metal detector could help us with stuff that was, like, outside of the water. Shit. Uh... Mm. Okay, I guess we'll... Alright. Okay, you know what? I think the best option is probably the metal detector. Because what else are we going to do with the fishing rod? We'll just search the coastline? I don't know. The other one's, it's a sea monster, but how do we know if it's... Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Alright. Cool. I guess we'll just go back to... Not there. Go back to this place, I guess. I don't know. I guess we go back to the beach. It's just you. Let's go to the rental shop. Because we haven't done much with the... Ow, ow, ow. Hello? Nick! It's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes? Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look! Oh. Wait a minute. Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. Why would that be there? I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like... Yeah, a string of flags! Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. Maybe we can tell Butts about it. Yo, homie. Where is it? This one. Do you know anything about this? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further. But, what are you not telling me? But why wouldn't it let me? Why doesn't it give me another option? Maybe I should just present it. Words. Present it again. Okay, is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank? Much like this, there's flags here. It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Mm-hmm. But must be a coincidence. There are strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? You said the thing was busted. Oh yeah, no, you said the thing was busted, so you wanted to inflate the thing behind you. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. But now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the Prince. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. Now, we're gonna ask more. Give me all the info. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing. I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... blam! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Okay. The flying air tank. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away? What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th? A week ago? Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kansei gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Ooh, sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened. Yeah, his expressions are crazy. No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her? Alright, well. I'm gonna... We're gonna go to the woods. Is Lava still by the woods? She should be. December 26th, Lord Lake Woods. There she is. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at midnight. Or at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, you don't. No sneeze. Well... I told y'all, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on the one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry is nice, but what about my fill? Nick paid the lady. Why don't you pay her? What happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Alright? Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? I don't think Gordy exists. Lada? Hey, nice! 10 stream streak. I'm not paying a single penny, so you see. There's no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist. I feel like it would be the tank. Because if you think about it, people said they heard a strange noise come from the lake, which they thought was Gordy. And for all we know, the Steel Samurai's thing that Butts or whatever had launched in the lake could probably have created some kind of shape that people thought were like Gordy. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm not as smart as I thought I was, but I don't know. That's how I think it should be anyway. Or I think it could be. Anyways. Of course I have proof. No lawyer with his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. Would it be this? I'm not sure if I would present this. Let's see. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy? Excuse me? Well, what exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, oh, the couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Yep, so Gordy was never Gordy. He was just a deflated steel samurai air balloon or something. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the steel samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lava. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info, like I promised. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Dixie. Poor Lana. I'm sorry, alright? You wanted me to find out, and I found out. It's not my fault. Okay. Now give me the info I needed. So tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. All your fault. Oh my god. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotto, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but... Here, take it. Shows an empty lake, taken at... Ha! 11:50. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lana. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Okay, so we're going back to this. And then to the rental shop. Alright. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lana was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Caretaker Shack. December 26th, Caretaker Shack. Oh, Jesus! I'm sorry, I just got scared by your, face? Is that rude to say? But, like, bro jump scared me like he was some kind of creature from The Walking Dead. Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Meg, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg, yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. Bro can't see for shit. I guess you could say she has a... Oh, yeah. I'm not reading that. How am I supposed to keep this place running an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, Spock. I'm never doing that again. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. That's a big-ass bird. Keith. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Okay, same thing. Yep. And now he's sleeping. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. The pasta? Hello? Ew! I don't want to talk to this man anymore. A pasta shop? Yup, to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, but my father started it, you know? So that makes you the third generation. Meg, yes? Why are we still pretending to be these people? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. The dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. A pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep this up? Keep this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find what that is. I don't want to look at this again. Covering my face until I hear the pop, because that's disgusting! Ew! This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for pasta lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is a witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. We keep trying to, okay. Court record. Maybe we can tell them that we're just a can I? How do I? Okay. Oh, I confused myself for a second. Sir. No, I'm not looking again. So gross. That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick? Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Huh? Excuse me. I don't, fine. I don't want to do it either, but we gotta get information somehow. Sorry. He won't remember after we leave. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Exactly. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so? That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Polly? Oh my god. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Can we just... No? Do we have to show him the badge again? I don't think so. What is... let me... Maybe the lake? I'm not looking. Gross. Absolutely gross. No, did that not work? Let me check it. That's literally just a picture of them getting shot at. Overview of the map. I don't think it's the map. I already showed this to him and he didn't say anything about it. Maybe I'll present it. No? Okay, maybe I'll just... Nope, wrong button. I don't think this one. Present that. Oh, okay. That's okay. Alright, cool. Yup, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith? Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yup. The other night, I was on the lake. Yes? Yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Okay, so apparently that's the one that they wanted to see. What did you see? I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. Oh! I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. Okay, we have a... What is this? The fishing pole. This fishing pole looks expensive. Fishing's all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with the 2-cent rod? Or 2-cent... Yeah, 2-cent rod, okay. That's what I'd like to ask Detective Gumshoe. Wow, he has a television in here too. Yep, don't work though. Really? I picked it up from the dump after all. It figures that it doesn't work. Then why do you keep it? I don't know. It just looks right there. In the summer, I replaced it with a mini fridge. A broken mini fridge? Of course, I got that from the dump too. This man. Nobody in their right mind would throw away a good cooler. Bro. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what, talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Okay, what's this? Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. That's right, Keith. I'm confused. And a bird. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. What, you forgot, May? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Ah. See? Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly. Okay. Too bad all she can say is hello. Har har har. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Did we talk to him about that? Yeah. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? Hi, Killstrike. How you doing? Also, why the bug? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228, Squat. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little high schemes. You know what, Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yup, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing that tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing on his face. Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget the bird knows about DL6 too? Because I can. I'm alert, wanting to pop in. Thank you, I appreciate it. Night-night, Killstrike. Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research about his DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. We really need to talk to Detective Gumshoe. Literally, DL6 is like everywhere. Jeez. We're going back to Gumshoe like right now. Alright. Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? We'll talk about the caretaker first. You know the boat rental shop down at Lord Lake? Oh yeah! The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How do you... That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't even been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lava Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. The DL6 incident. Detective Gums, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it was something to do with his current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 is related to the case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Okay, so I guess I have to present something to him. Okay. Okay, so we can use the most recent one. Because the literal bird mentioned DL6. What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I get ya. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's record room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Alright. To the records room, then. December 26th, Police Department report or records room. Wow. It's amazing. Really dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. Damn. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6. I'll go get the right file. Give me the case summary. Well, first, I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary, found it. Here you go. December 28, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Okay. So now we go to victim data. Do you have data on the victim Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh? It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in the DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond? The victim in our case? Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. Wow. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? DL6 added to the court record. Alright. Right, that's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is trial tomorrow. Wonder how Dad will testify in court. Not him still calling him Dad. Yes, please. And then I think, yeah, this one was the one that we did, so we'll override that. How long have I been going for? Not that long. We'll do the trial too. December 27th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here, anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Okay. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? I hate his voice. Bah! Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand. It's that mystery boat shop owner. Or mysterious, rather. This freaking dude. Witness, state your profession. I'm the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Board Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Yeah, no, we're gonna raise an objection. Hold up. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah, I had predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Well, I'm not really sure. What do you mean? My memory. Your Honor. The witness does not remember anything before the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall your you say. Yes, the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? Alright. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. I'm gonna get annoyed saying that all the time. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the water. Then I heard another bang. Just about then the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There is nothing to question in my witness testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge your verdict now. Yes. Mr. Wright? Of course we're gonna cross-examine. What do you mean? What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. This bitch. Alright. Okay, I was in a restaurant, went by the boats. I heard a bang. And I looked out to the window, I saw a boat just floating. Wait a minute. Hold on. Pause. It was the night of that, just after midnight. I was in a restaurant, heard a bang, I looked at the window and saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. About them comes back to shore. If I know Von Karma, he spent time preparing his witness. I'm not going to find contradiction very easily in his testimony. Ooh, it's tough being a lawyer. It is. I kind of want to press this. By your window? Yup, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I have a bad feeling about this. The man was a defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. If I don't want karma, okay. Alright, so... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Gross. Dead certainty. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. He fell over. He fell over. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Bitch. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'd better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Of course I'm raising an objection. Your Honor, we proved it in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. I hate when you do that. The next time you wiggle your finger at me at that, I'ma remove it. You go lose that finger. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his fingerprints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? I'm gonna raise another objection. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his words is all we have. If he were telling a lie, Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do. Please, can you hear me, sis? Please. Oh, we need your help. Nick needs you. Tis. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretations of the facts. What? No! This court finds the event of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Oh. The accused will surrender. Oh, no! To be held pending trial at a higher court within the month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. What? Wait! Huh? Who? Who was that just now? Me? Huh? What? Oh, Larry! What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. Larry, let's go! Larry! I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I just can't sit here and let you call EDGEY a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Larry, we love you so much. Order, order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? Get clapped. Cry about it. Cry about it, Karma. I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Woo! That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon and the air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth? Huh? Did you say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth? There's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Phoenix, I swear you're so goddamn slow. Normally, the trials that Von Karma has done is where he's proofed the witness. He's gated them and given them some kind of prep time of stuff that they should remember to say and pretty much just line himself up for a good guilty verdict. This time, he did not have that time frame because it was just on the spur of a moment. So this is one of those moments he could not prep for. Come on, Phoenix, you're too slow! Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. Exactly. See, you're too slow. I am on the ball. Brain is out here. We did a mix of things. It just ended up to Oh yeah, no, I saw that. I saw that you guys were doing what was it called? God Eater. And then I can't remember the other. But I know you guys were playing God Eater earlier, and then like that one, I think it was Monster Prom, something like that. He has to let someone He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial. This time, we'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now. Yeah, God Eater, the case controller broke. Oh boy. I swear, dude is always breaking something. We need to put him in a bubble or something. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. He is not happy. Warren Carver didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Alright. That night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Oh. Wait a minute. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Is a giant nut. If you eat
Yes,
too much, you get very
what's wrong?
fat. Now the
It's Larry. I have no idea what
big
he's going
but this
to say.
delicious nut is not a nut.
Hello, Edgeworth. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward. Okay. Alright, cool. So... That night I was out on the lake, looking for something. After heard a single gunshot, I went home. He heard a single gunshot? Wait a minute, didn't we have something for that? It's not that. Hold on. Even this one. This is the one from Lada, isn't it? I kind of want to press it. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick, it was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? Guess I should just start working on the contradictions. I know what the contradiction is, I just don't know how to implement it. I'm doing good, White Wolf. How are you? And welcome back, Oreo. Wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Okay, so I definitely have to present something. Nah, hold on. Because this picture... Yeah, that's the second picture. Because this one was the first, and this one was the second. So let me... Hold on. Oh no, that's gonna hurt me, isn't it? I think I presented the wrong thing. It's okay. That one's gonna hurt me a little bit, it's alright. I know what I have to present, I just don't know what item it's supposed to be. Hold on. I know I'm supposed to present something. Here's my thought process. Right? Because he said he heard a single gunshot go off. But in both the previous people, they heard 2 go off. I don't... Oh, it's this. I heard 2. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It literally says it right there. Wait a second, theory. What? You only heard 1 bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lada Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. You gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts, what? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Eh? Not sure. How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude. With my headphones. What? You didn't mention that part. Order, and stop that booing. But Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Ron Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should we continue? Yes! Actually, I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. I think he just needs a new testimony. No, I think I've heard enough. This is all too embarrassing. In fact, I think we've all heard enough. What are you thinking, Nick? If you stop now, Mr. Hedgerow. You have to turn this trial around. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. New testimony. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could not have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Listen, Butts gave us an opening, and we're going to take it. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. Alright. Alright. So I was listening to the radio. I'm sure I heard that gunshot. Do you remember what did he say? You never stated. What did she say? Mr. Wright, Please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should. I mean, of course we should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. Got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Wait, I think I get it. It's almost Christmas. Wait a minute. Almost Christmas. Wait. Yeah, just after midnight. She said almost Christmas. It wouldn't have been midnight yet. But my brain is working. I'm excited. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? Okay. The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when you heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When you heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes? But that contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the gunshots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Oh, and that's a very cute emote. The 80s. Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? The guy is cooking too much. Yeah, a little bit. I don't want to get it wrong though, because we already kind of messed up a little bit. I think it's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. Okay, so wait, second. Shows an empty lake taken, yeah, this one. Right? Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with an automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24, 11:50 p.m. Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue there is not why it's shown in this picture. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, This photograph was taken in by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photo was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshot after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also... Hi, Polka! Alright, let's see. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Ooh. You just chill playing Turmoil. What's Turmoil? Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. Ooh, I don't like when it does that. Oh, my anxiety is not ready. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any. Oh, jeez. Turmoil is about oil tycoon, Buster style, getting oil, and there would be a contest to see who would have... Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, Jesus. This should have... Okay. Let's think for a moment. I finished the second path and won the tower. We can celebrate by getting the bucket load of oil. Ooh! That's awesome! I'm very proud of you. I hope it went well. I'm nervous. Let me go back over all of this. I'm trying to think about this because I don't want to mess up. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, wait. This said the gunfire 3 times. So maybe that's it? I'm scared, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. Please. Please, this is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol is bothering me. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. Let's go! Okay. I think I'm on the right track. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That third shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Okay, so I did pick the right one. Okay, good. I was worried for a second. Order, order. That would make sense, sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is the truth, there were 2 sets of gunshots, separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why? Uh-oh, I'd better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nick? I have it. I have it. Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya, yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never out or overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch and I'm going to run with it. Right. I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say something that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Okay. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Also, hi, Wendy. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Tis, tis, tis. So you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant Edgeworth and his victim Robert Hammond were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shot was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 50 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Edgeworth? You have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 12:15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way Edgeworth could have been innocent. Ooh, I'm nervous. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Ooh. Explain who the 2 men are on the boat. The murderer and Hammond. Edgeworth and the murderer. Edgeworth and Hammond. Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. But what? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right. It's... No, I don't know. I don't know who the murderer is. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. Wait, are they saying the caretaker? What? Nah. Holy crap. That is so twisted. What? the murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Oh shit, that's crazy. The caretaker of the boat shop? Well, where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murderer take place? Show the... Oh, oh, God. Was it over here? Was it really here? Of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Ain't no way. Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony if you will. Okay. That night he went out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then just as he started to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat? The boat shop. Oh, that is crazy. Holy crap. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? It's definitely the caretaker that fired the shot. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't need to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanation is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. I don't think it's because he missed. I think he missed on purpose. I think he wanted to create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls in place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the evidence that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Oh, damn, the entire place is quiet. Bailiff? Bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Well, imagine if he's gone. Like, homie was just like, alright, deuces. Very well, while we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said, yes? Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain... The witness, I knew it! I knew he would be gone! Bro was like, nah, they're gonna find me out. I'm out of here. Deuces. I called it! Did I not call it, bro? Oh my god. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Bro was like, I'm gonna go to jail. Nah, deuces. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Jesus. Oh, I am tense, but that is amazing. This game is so good. Y'all need to try this game out because this game is just absolute insanity. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. December 27, 1:22 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. What about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sift through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. I do got the trilogy. It's really good. You should totally play it. It's really, really fun. Oh my goodness. Then again, I kind of feel like I'm spoiling it for you, aren't I? Oh boy. Sometimes I feel like it's... I'll play in a group for extra. Yeah, let's go. I wanted to do that to where I could have like different people like voicing the different characters. I think that'd be really fun. Maybe I'll do that for next time I stream this. Just have a bunch of people that's voicing different people, you know? Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. Well, what do you mean? Right? There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. You're talking about DL6. I already know that. To be continued. Always seeing my progress. Thank you. We're gonna put here. Episode 3. Oh, man. Ooh. That is honestly absolutely crazy. I don't even know how to feel right now. Uh what was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick. Yo, how's everyone doing? And right there, I'm just gonna... I think it was this one. I'm just gonna save over this. And I'm gonna leave y'all at a cliffhanger right there. So, I, I, I love it so much. It's so good. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go to title screen. Oh, this game is so freaking good. Like, I can't even, dude. Like, what? Oh my goodness. Alright, so with that, we are going to find somebody to rate. Because, hey, that's pretty dope. You know? But nah, this story is crazy. Holy shit. I love it so much. Like, it's, I don't even like... Okay, so let's see who we got on the list today.